Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Dalton, Georgia, here at Dalton Stadium. What otherwise looks like a bit of a beautiful, quiet American suburb certainly is not that on match day. We've got a great crowd. A change from the default Dalton system. Obviously, you've got Mendez there in the back, electing for a back three. When we typically see a back four out from Dalton United, that means we're going to have 5 midfielders relying on wingbacks to really give the team the width in the attack, and then we have Golden Boot winnow Fernando Guerrero alongside Jose Sanchez up top. Second title of the day, by the way. Atlanta United did win MLS Next with their U16s earlier today. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Owen Barnett in goal, and this is just the Atlanta United system. 4-3-3. Playmaking wizard Sandoval starts in the midfield as number 36. You've got a front three, very fluid, Smith and Wilson on the wings. Smith is a player with last minute this time around. New tactics, new players. Let's see how we do as we get this game kicked off. As Atlanta United get us started. 4-3-3 is the formation. Atlanta United very focused on these overlaps. Looks like a little bit of a match time change here. 41 slotting at the near side. That's just a different numbering for Gonzalez. Down that right side, already beautiful overlap. Off to the races, Wilson on the ball, has Smith on the far side. Wilson goes down at that corner. That's a PK this early in the match. That is, what a call so far. I got to see a replay on that one.
Yes, we have to take a look at this. And let's see what we see, Steven. You see this ball moving down the right-hand side. All acres of space. A little bit of a hold up there, and then he goes down a little soft, but it's in the box. I guess that the center ref is going to say that's enough to be considered a PK here just in 1 minute of this match.
Yeah, and Smith in the first minute of play. Smith lining up over this one. Takes a step wide. Puts it through. Almost saved by the goalkeeper. Number 99, Mendez. Atlanta United start this cup final off in style.
Well, that's a way to take the butterflies out of the stomach for Atlanta United Academy. Just easy as you have it. Steps up. Keeper goes the right direction. Just doesn't have enough to hold it off. And it is 1-0.
At fault for a goal the other way. Big throw in coming over the top for Atlanta. Against Dalton. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Dalton United. They take a long throw opportunity, a little bit of a flick of the head, and that's what the doctor ordered here in Dalton. And at Dalton Stadium, Dalton United, they level it back up 1-1 here in the 9th minute of play.
Talk about having some secret sauce in the bag. Take a look at this throw coming in for Dalton United. Absolutely superb into the box. Then it's just a little bit of a head flick into the back of the net. Nothing that Barnett can do. 1-1.
The pitch into the middle, can't quite find his way through traffic. Guerrero goes to war with McLean, but McLean comes out on top. That is a suspicious play on that far side. Wilson, the recipient of the PK, is taken down. Yellow card caution. That was either to number 23 Saldana or to number 18. If we can get a replay on that, just to confirm the identity.
Yeah, we'll take a look at the replay of that foul there. We'll see Dalton lose possession. Atlanta United trying to get a quick transition, get it forward. He just kind of tugs him back.
Yeah, but who was that?
And that's going to be
Saldana? I think that was 23 Saldana. Right so far. Lays it off Perez. He's driving through the midfield, able to outmuscle the man. That is a tug and a half, and the crowd would like to show it. Yellow card caution going to be awarded to number 36. That's Sandoval. And that is a bad member for Atlanta United to be on the sheet so far. So they are somewhat limited on adaptations, but I think they have enough talent, enough in the tank to find something here. Good play down that right side. Trying to drive it to the middle. Beautiful ball laid off. Takes a touch. Not able. Howard. Shot ripped. It's saved. This high press from Dalton United just absolutely collapsed. But look at that. Ball through to Smith. Can we get the recovery run? Oh, coming together between the defender and the keeper. But either way, able to knock that ball out of the bag via Lobo. But it's not going to cost him. Schroeder Plays it back up. Here's McLean. McLean options inside. Elects the shot himself. Rips one and a diving save out from Mendez. Mendez with a solid set of hands on that shot. It's kind of that picture-perfect goalkeeper dive. Not necessarily the greatest placement in the world, but a solid shot nonetheless. And look at the run through here. He had options inside, but McLean says, you know, if you want it done right, you got to do it yourself. Oh. Sandana, now to the left side. Dispossessed, Atlanta United. Big defensive challenge, and that should be a card. That's a red card. What? That was Saldana. That was number 23. He already had been on one yellow card, and right now, the 40th minute of the game, he is sent off with a red card for a wildly aggressive challenge. So just like that, Dalton United, they are down to just 10 members on the pitch. And what a blow that has to be for Dalton United.
And talk about an exact replay of the first match, except the roles reverse. We see here, Atlanta United get possession, and he just sticks his foot in, and he ends up getting the yellow, which ends up being a red. Almost exactly what happened to Smith in the first match, and now Dalton United are going to have to play.
Atlanta United reinvigorated with the fact that they are now a man up here. Look at just how many members are sending forward. Not able to man mark on the back line. Playing it forward to Jenkins. Actually lets it roll. Here's Smith. Going to keep it on the left foot. Takes a shot. It dribbles in. And it's Jenkins at the back post. Atlanta United. They capitalize immediately on the man advantage. And they put this game firmly in their grasp. Well worked. Well taken. Well played, Atlanta.
What a way to take control late in the match. Smith, he's making a way on the left side, slides it through. The keeper's able to get a little bit of a tug on it, but he can't stop it into the back of the net. I believe that is a Tyler Jenkins, exactly what we were talking about, needed to make his mark in this match.
Mendez plays it up top. I think you're going to see a lot of this tonight. Mendez just wants to get the ball as far away as possible. Bit of a miscontrol in that back line. Dalton, they smell blood in the water. No foul being called. Looks like the answer was about 3 minutes of stoppage time. We will go into the halftime. Dalton United trailing here at home to Atlanta United 1-2.
Right now playing St. Louis City Academy and Beeman United. It's 2-2 going to overtime.
Yeah, obviously crazy. Left wing has an overlap from Atenda. Played down that right side. Down outside of the box. Referee.
The foul there by number 82 of Atlanta United.
Yeah, that is McLean, the midfielder.
Let's see if we can take a look at that replay, see if we can see when that foul happened. You can see right here, 19 trying to make his way around.
Yeah.
And he just kind of jumps
challenge
into the play.
I'm standing over it. They've got multiple members. Sanchez likely going to be taking the shot. Hitunda, Vale as well, goes over one-on-one, has a shot on goal potentially. Lays it off far side. Villatoro rips one. Oh, it's just outside. What a move that would have been. Perez to Villatoro. What in the match? 35 minutes to be precise, but very encouraging from Dalton. Still a man down, able to find those one-on-one dribbling opportunities that offset the man disadvantage.
Great movement for Dalton United.
No.
This is going to be a substitute for double sub for Atlanta United. You see they're pulling off Smith, but remember, was Smith on a card?
No.
No, he wasn't. And
36. And Sandoval. So Sandoval was on a card. That makes sense. Or Saldana, rather. Shot ripped, handled by Barnett, who goes to the parry and is doing all he can to driving inside. Opportunity available, man on the ground in the box. Very dangerous from Atlanta. Jenkins now over the top. Here comes Mendez. Mendez, poor effort. Mendez, why are you still there? Mendez gets a bit of contact from Jenkins on the way out. Asks for a fast sustained period of attack. Ball played across, defender on him. Bit of a kick in the foot, so that's going to be a free kick dangerous position on about the American football 20-yard line. So is a decent ways away from the goal. We'll go ahead and check the replay on that one.
Yeah, we'll take a look at this foul here by Atlanta United. You see Dalton on the attack right now, and you can see there just a bit of a cynical stab at that, and it's going to go for a...
Multiple members standing over this. We see Saldana. Shot taken. Pushed on to the American crossbar. That's going to be a corner kick.
With the first chance on that free kick, and you can see here, got enough of a distance to get that ball up and down over the wall, and Barnett with a great able to just put his hand over it and get it over onto the...
Lofted to that back post. Hitunda played back up top. Number 3, shot ripped. Oh my God, what a golazo! Just at the death of the game when they needed it the most, Sanchez with the goal of the season. Oh, we need to watch that again. He had no right. He had no claim. That should not have happened, but he disagrees. What a shot. Just has so much room at the top of the box. It's perfectly placed, and there is no way that you keep that out. Barnett's had a night, but take a bow, Sanchez. Well-considered play, gets enough power on it, plays it to Mendez. Mendez lays it off short. Jenkins, he's going to have a lot of work to do here tonight. Dispossesses the ball. Referee calls that one for Dalton. Ricky Davey is less than impressed.
All hands on deck defending for Dalton United.
Yeah. I mean, this is more than Atlanta United wanting to win right now. This is a point of pride for them. They felt like they were robbed. Yellow card caution awarded to Jenkins, I believe. He's been pretty physical, so that could be an issue. More cautions here.
Bit of a disagreement there with the center ref.
You need to shut up.
Atlanta United players trying to get him to calm down.
Yeah, I mean, right now, correct, ladies and gentlemen, that is not a card for Wilson. That is a card for somebody else, or Jenkins. High boot. Outside of the foot, opportunity from Sanchez. Still available. Pulled back to the top of the box. Oh, it's deflected away. Atlanta has to take this calmly. Ball played into the area. Bouncing around the box. Shot taken. Oh, it hits the post and it deflects. Atlanta United, they're still in an aggressive position. Ball played McLean across the box. Finds a head. Mendez looking for it. Drops. Able to hold on to it. And Dalton United, it almost felt like the crowd willed that ball onto the post. What a crazy game. The literal exact same sequence of events last time we were here, but this is the beauty of the Cup competition because somebody has to win now. Atlanta United's 11, but the substitute advantage is firmly in favor for Dalton. I don't think Atlanta have anyone else left on the bench, so we'll have to see whether or not Atlanta have that little bit extra in the tank. Atlanta did look more dangerous to the two teams. Here comes a drive-through, almost perfectly for Warden. Warden, he takes a shot. Mendez called. It seems like Atlanta United are all calm in the game once more. Ball played to the back post. Multiple members. Mendez, he has to go up for that ball. Foul called in favor. Here comes the throw. In towards the box, a little bit short. Tries to find the head of Saldana. Ball played over. Huge looper in. Sedina, that's an awkward clearance. Almost called for a space that Sanchez opened up for his shot. Falling to the ground, ball over the top. Finds Jenkins, goes up and over. But looks like it's going to be a penalty called. Free kick for Dalton. That may be a head-to-head contact, and oh no, that's Villa. Driving forward, potential space. Held up in the midfield, crowd goes wild. That's a professional foul if I've ever seen one, and that's going to fall to number 25, I believe. No. It's actually the feet of 82 here all the way on the left side. McLean checks inside, runs into multiple members, able to find his way through. May take a shot. He rips one. Mendez unable to keep that ball down. That was a hell of a shot from the midfielder. But at the very least, it's deflected wide. Back over to Jenkins, not finding its target. Medina goes through. That's a cynical foul. That's a card going to be going out for Medina, probably for delay of game, given that he launches the ball off of extra time. Score still tied here at Dalton Stadium here in Dalton, Georgia, home of Dalton United FC. This is not a golden goal situation. They have to be winning at the end of this second half of overtime. When Sanchez finds just the absolutely beautiful goal to equalize the game. Shot take from distance. Barnett has to scramble. Defensive option here to bring the team through to PK shootout. And any, as a defender, if you see a ball come across your box, you just put it out. 17 launching that back post. Barton goes up for the shot, runs into Villatoro. Barton, funnily enough, the only member of Atlanta United who have scored a PK tonight, is not on the pitch. Good ball laid off to that far side. Shot ripped. It's in! Dalton United at the death of the game! They go ahead, and this stadium is sent to raptures in the 27th minute of stoppage time. Is that going to be enough, though? Dalton United could be moments away from their first ever UPSL Premier title and their first ever trip to the national championship bracket. What a golazo to bring this crowd to raptures.
Just when you think that the game is over, Dalton United pull a rabbit out of the hat. Down on this left side again, number 41 gave him just enough space. He puts it into the back of the net. 3-2.
7, Ramos sticking over this ball. Higham staying here on this far side. This would be a miracle for Atlanta United. They send it up. Mendez, he's going to meet it. Mendez gets the punch, but it's still there. Queuing up for the shot. It hits somebody in the midfield. Atlanta United able to put it back around, puts it around once more. Time for the shot. Rips it. Hits another man on the way through. Here's Ramos. Now Ramos lobs this ball in. Goes for the header. Diving grab from Mendez, and that could be it. Offsides. It's not a considerable time. Just take that ball to the corner flag. You need nothing else. He's driving inside. He's looking for the shot. He's looking for the go-ahead. Doesn't find his way through the line. Atlanta United, they're driving back the other way. Extra time. So I do not know. Free kick queued up. Ball into the box near post. Ricochets. A lot of members on the ground. Dalton just put that ball away. Higham on the chase. Foul called, free kick for Dalton. Somebody back to the top of the box. 82, McLean, he puts it at the far post. It's potentially a little too far. Tries for the beautiful shot, but he can't quite find it. Taken down in the box, and it's a Dalton United free kick for the team. Seconds tick by, 3 minutes, 40 seconds into stoppage time here. Great position here at the top of the box. Plays it through. This could be dangerous. Can he get on the ball? Rips the shot. Oh, it hits the crossbar. It hits the crossbar. That's a dangerous ball. It's going out for a corner kick. This is the death. This is Higham. This is Atlanta United versus Dalton. And this may be over. Wharton plays it across. Barnett, time on the ball. He's just going to launch this one forward as well. Finds a sea of black jerseys. Heads it on. It's Mendez in the back. Alone, unable to maintain possession. Now here comes the chase the other way. Atlanta United, the game is firmly afoot. Finds Jenkins. Good ball through, but I don't think he gets there in time. Mendez, he's got the ball. He's got control. Referee, he checks his watch. The whistle is in the mouth, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's the stuff of dreams here in Dalton. Dalton, Georgia has been sent into raptures as Dalton United, a man down, slay the beasts of Atlanta United. They win the League Cup, they win the championship finals, and they are going through to the round of 32. Georgia, this is your team. Dalton United are going to nationals. Dalton, Georgia, ladies and gentlemen, because Georgia soccer is where it's at. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, say it with them, they are the champions.